I think we are live now. So hello students and welcome back to BankExamsToday.com. My name is Ramandeep Singh and today we are going to do the priority sector lending. The 6 important questions, 6 बहुत ही important questions priority sector lending से कुछ एक updates हैं that I'm also going to discuss with you today. Okay. So let's start with the question number 1. पहले question से start करते हैं. In the set of rules and first of all you should know about the priority sector lending. What is priority sector lending? There are few categories, few segments of our population of India which are you can say which do not have access to the financial services, to the funds. For example, the education, for example the healthcare, for example the renewable energy projects, because they are not so profitable, right? The banks, and financial institutions are more interested in giving loans to the big businesses, big companies, so that they can make the quick profits, right? Because they are the banks are profit making organization, right? So that is why RBI made a rule that a certain percentage of the total bank credit should be given to the priority sector. Today we are going to discuss the parts of priority sector and what are the various limits. In the set of rules directions given by the RBI to banks in India, out of the following options must come under priority sector. So one of the most important question, what are the various parts of priority sector? Priority sector में आता क्या क्या है, क्या क्या इसका पार्ट है? तो बेसिकली ये इसके टोटल पार्ट्स हैं. प्रायोरिटी सेक्टर में क्या क्या आता है? एग्रीकल्चर, एमएसएमई, एक्सपोर्ट क्रेडिट, एजुकेशन, हाउसिंग, social infrastructure, renewable energy projects, and others. What are others? That we are going to discuss in the last slide. So as of now, these are the categories. Rest of the categories in depth we are going to discuss that in next slide. Anyway, housing, renewable energy, export credit, all of them are actually part of the priority sector. So F is the correct answer. The question number 2, please write your answers in that super chat section. Okay. What is the applicable limit for bank loan for building social infrastructure under the priority sector? So there are certain limits. For example, in case of educational loans, there is a limit of 10 lakh rupees per borrower. There is a limit. In case the loan is beyond 10 lakhs, it won't be covered in priority sector. अगर कोई 11 लाख का लोन लेता है educational, that won't be priority sector loan. Similarly, for social infrastructure, what is the limit? For social infrastructure, it is 50 million or 5 crore per borrower. The loan taken for the social infrastructure is considered as the priority sector. So B is the correct answer, 50 million rupees or 5 crore rupees. Limits दी गई हैं. What is the prescribed limit? ये मैं I have already discussed that in the previous slide. Educational के लिए क्या limit है? That is up to rupees 1 million और 10 lakh rupees का limit है for each borrower, for one borrower. Okay. So target क्या है? How much the priority sector loan should be? I have already wrote a detailed article. इसके बारे में मैं एक article लिख चुका हूँ. Adjusted net bank credit or credit equivalent amount of off balance sheet exposure. See, adjusted net bank credit पूरा एक formula है. There is a proper formula of it. This is the credit or the loans and advances given by a bank. Minus you can say the SLR and the investments made in the SLR and the CRR, right? So basically ये adjusted net bank credit क्या है? Okay. So how much it should be? How much of net bank credit, adjusted net bank credit, how much it should be? At the end of this lecture, I'll also discuss the net bank credit on an article on Bank Exams Today. It is basically 40%. For commercial banks, it is 40%. For commercial bank, it is 40%. There is an update. Recently एक update आई है, बहुत ज़रूरी है RRB Scale 2 के लिए, even for the interviews. स्मॉल बैंक्स जो होते हैं, स्मॉल पेमेंट बैंक्स, इसके रिगार्डिंग एक अपडेट आई है रिसेंटली. स्मॉल पेमेंट बैंक्स, फॉर स्मॉल पेमेंट बैंक दिस लिमिट हैज बीन इंक्रीज टू 75%. 75% फॉर प्रायोरिटी सेक्टर, ये स्मॉल पेमेंट बैंक के लिए है. फॉर द रेस्ट ऑफ बैंक इट इज 40%. सो डी इज द करेक्ट आंसर. डी इज द करेक्ट आंसर. ओके. क्वेश्चन नंबर 5. Which among the following is not included under the weaker section under the priority sector? So priority sector में weaker section भी है. This is not others, this is weaker section. Okay, weaker section. ये भी एक सेक्टर था. ये 9th कैटेगरी है. टोटल 9 कैटेगरी हैं वीकर सेक्शन में. वीकर सेक्शन में क्या क्या आता है? दिस इज द कंप्लीट लिस्ट ऑफ वीकर सेक्शन. प्लीज गो थ्रू दैट. दैट्स रियली इंपॉर्टेंट. Small and marginal farmers, artisans, village and cottage industries whose credit limit doesn't increase 1 lakh rupee. Beneficiaries of various government schemes like National Rural Livelihood Mission, National Urban Livelihood Mission. The SC/ST category, people from SC/ST. Beneficiaries of Differential Rate of Interest Scheme, Self Help Groups, distressed farmers who took the loan from non-institutional lenders, जो ऐसे local lender से पैसे ले लेते हैं and they are paying a huge amount of interest. They are also part of it. Distressed person, non-farmers, right? But they have taken loan from non-institutional lenders, जो फाइनेंसर से, लोकल फाइनेंसर से पैसे ले लेते हैं और महीने के 5% 10% ब्याज दे रहे हैं. Up to 1 lakh rupee, they are also included. Individual women beneficiary, up to 1 lakh rupee per borrower. Persons with disabilities, all the loans given to the persons with disability comes under the priority sector. Overdraft limit under Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana up to 10,000 rupees, because that's what the limit is. इतना ही लिमिट मिलता है प्रधान मंत्री जन धन योजना में, इससे ऊपर मिलता ही नहीं है. 18 to 65 years तक ही मिलता है, इससे ऊपर मिलता भी नहीं है. I think this age has been changed. Minority communities जो हैं, it's also the part of it. Okay. I have taken all this data from the RBI's official website. ये पूरा अगर मैंने लिया है, अगर कुछ change हो गया, please let me know in the comment section. Please do not abuse me. चलो, which of the following are not included? Self help group जो है included है. Self help group बिल्कुल included है. 50,000 limit is not there in Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana. So limit is only 10,000. Beyond 10,000 the limit is not available. 10,000 से ज़्यादा limit है ही नहीं. So artisans are part of it. Beneficiary of Differential Rate of Interest Scheme, it's part of it. Only B is the correct answer. Only B, which of the following is not included under priority sector? Only B, or you can say B को सीधा tick भी कर सकते हो. Okay. So there is confusion in this question. So this shouldn't be here. Okay. So B is the correct answer. Okay, B is not correct. So that's what it's there, not included. Choose a wrong statement about the prescribed limit for housing loans. Housing loans are under priority sector. Housing loans priority sector में है, but there is a limit of the loans. किस loan को आप priority sector में count करोगे? Please consider that. In the metropolitan cities, what is a metropolitan cities? In which the population is more than 10 lakhs and the loan given is 3.5 million or 35 lakhs. That is the priority sector loan. Given the cost of house, the cost of property is 45 lakhs, up to 45 lakhs. Then this loan would be considered a priority sector loans. In non-metropolitan cities where population is less than 10 lakhs, then the loan of 25 lakhs would be considered a priority sector loan. Please note that the value of property should be less than 35 lakhs. The bank's own employees, if the person who is taking the loan is an employee of the bank, that loan won't be considered as a priority sector loan. बैंक का खुद का employee अगर loan ले रहा है housing, तो वो प्रायोरिटी सेक्टर में नहीं आता. चलिए आज के लिए इतना ही. दैट्स ऑल फॉर टुडे. आई होप यू लाइक द टुडेज लेक्चर. इन केस यू आर लुकिंग फॉर अ कंप्लीट कोर्स फॉर IBPS RRB GBO, you can get a proper class on BankExamsToday's mobile application, BankExamsToday's Android application. Actually, we do not have an iOS application as of now. और आप सीधा learn.bankexamstoday.com पे जा सकते हैं. This is my WhatsApp number. So we are providing video classes, notes, test series and the worksheet. सब कुछ यहीं पे available है. You can use the coupon code है हमारा GBO 800. You can use the coupon code GBO 800 in case you are looking for a discount. on this course. 20% you will be getting the 20% discount. So this is the list of students who cracked the RBI Grade B, Bank of Baroda Wealth Management, IBPS SO Marketing, the SEBI Grade A, NABARD Grade A, Vijaya Bank, Bank of India Credit Officer exam. So these are our successful students, and I hope a lot of our students are going to crack that IBPS RRB GBO Scale 2 exam as well. One more important notification: Union Bank of India Credit Officer result is out. And we have already started the interview preparation group. That is obviously for free. I have already gave the information in my previous video. Please check it, or directly go to BankExamsToday mobile application. So that's all for today, students. Thank you and have a very, very nice day. अगर फिर भी कोई डाउट है तो there is a comment section, there is my WhatsApp number जहाँ पे आप सब कुछ पूछ सकते हैं. So that's all for today, students. Thank you and have a very nice day.